Hey everyone, and welcome to my new Club Bordello series. This is a combination of the original Sims 3 brothel challenge, and that was amazing. Not like I did an LP of it. I'm not referring to my LP, although I did enjoy doing that. The challenge itself was a lot of fun, simple but still challenging, great, wonderful, and also some basically some get-together mechanics with the club system, and I have added some of my own rules because I want to do that. So, right here, you are meeting Anita Little, who is looking down. She's making a weird face. She looks a little dubious. What are you up to there, Anita? What are you up to? She's sending a text, but has yet to meet anybody, so it could be something sinister or some sort of thing with a burner phone. Who the frig knows? Basically, so let's talk about Anita here really quickly before we get going, and I will explain the rules as they sort of come into play, because the official rules will be written out and provided to my patrons from Patreon first, and then sometime next week I will make the rules available on my Tumblr or something. I can get in there and I will let you all know where the rules are. So, Miss Anita Little is a very special woman. If you didn't see the Create a Sim where I made her, that's available on my channel and I will link it from this video. But she spent most of her youth and her adulthood traveling around the world with her family, helping people through various charities, and then she joined the Peace Corps when her parents finally came back to America and decided to settle down, and she just really likes helping people and making lives better. So then she got back a couple years ago, and her parents had basically asked for her assistance in helping with an elderly aunt who was dying. And this aunt had basically just devoted her entire life to her marriage and her identity as her husband's wife. And he died and left her, alone. That's not his fault, but he died. And, Anita's aunt was basically just lost, completely lost for so many years. And when she was getting on and starting to break down a little bit, getting older, and it looked like her time was coming, that's when Anita's parents asked for her help. So Anita moved in with her and was trying to take care of her. And it was very difficult because it occurred to Anita that kind of loss must be horrible. And she had seen so many people suffering and miserable, and so she just wants to do what's going to make her happy. And she wants to enjoy life and meet lots of people and just be as hedonistic as possible and really appreciate those physical pleasures. So she is going to be starting Club Bordello, which is what she hopes to eventually be a high-end sort of courtesan service. Right now it's like a mom and pop, basically. I guess you don't really want to think about your mom and pop, but ultimately I guess that would be the analog. It's a tiny business. She's just getting started. She bought this little shack out in the middle of nowhere, but it is amongst some nicer houses, and she's taken up woodworking. As you can see on the porch, she's taken up some woodworking as if to say, hey, I'm doing something here that is not a, hopefully, aspirationally high-end escort service where you will be able to join a club and pay a fee to enjoy our sensual pleasures. And right now it's just her, but she's hoping to expand out and bring in some new people. So, she is outgoing. She is an insider, which is a new trait that you have from Get Together. These Sims love being in clubs and tend to be happiest when surrounded by their friends. Then yes, outgoing, the old standby is, hiccups. These Sims gain powerful moodlets from friendly socialization, have their social needs decay quickly, and gain more negative moodlets when their social need is low. And Dance Machine, because she has always loved dancing. She's not very good at it, but she's hoping to take this opportunity now that things have slowed down a little bit and she's taking charge of her own life. She's no longer beholden to any of the charities she worked for. She's not helping out her parents here. She's not helping out her aunt who has passed away. She is doing this for herself. She wants sex, she wants money, and she wants to make friends doing it. So she's going to focus on learning how to dance. These Sims can't wait to get down, boogie, and party all night. When at venues like bars, nightclubs, and lounges, these Sims can get a burst of energy with the party time interaction. I have played around a little bit with that trait. It's very fun. That's also new from the Get Together expansion. She is alluring Sims are more successful at romance than others. And she is a serial romantic. She wants to have a boyfriend or girlfriend and go on 2 dates. Basically, what we're going to do right now is we're going to create the club. And there are rules for joining Club Bordello, and I will explain those as we get to them. So, Club Bordello. It is not open invitation. It is invite only. The hangout is our place, although that will move around. We're just, we're gonna... Here's a question. In my personal game, when I was playtesting this, because I playtest all of my challenges, I had it so that it was, this rose and the lips, but maybe she should be trying to cover that up a little bit. Let's go with the handy symbol, because she is handy in different ways, not in the ways that you would think. So, club requirements. First of all, no children or teens, just young adults and elders. Let's see what else. Marital status, that doesn't actually matter. Traits, none of that matters. Basically, everyone's welcome if they pass the criteria. And, yeah, so that's that. Pretty much only age. Club activities. Things that we do. Social. We be romantic. We be romantic to everyone. We hug. Well, first of all, we woohoo. That's a big one. We woohoo. We kiss. We do art and music. We dance, because that's also important to her. She enjoys the culture of the old dance hall. From the olden days when you could pay 10 cents to hang out with a lady for a while and sometimes maybe get something a little more in the back. Not that kind of back. Do comedy. No, social. Tell jokes. I had them tell jokes in my playtest because that works well. Basically, I want them to have, obviously, your romantic interactions, but also stuff that they can do where if they're not feeling it, they don't have to. Things that we are not going to do. We are not going to... social. Well, we're not going to be mean. That's a bannable offense. We are not going to scare people. That's not cool. Not cool. We are not going to fight. Fight Club is different. Let's see. Outdoor. Anything else? Bathe and shower, clean, sleep, try not. No, that's alright. That's all fine. If people want to do that. Fun and games. Hobbies. We really don't care what they do as long as they're not jerks. You're not allowed to eat. No food. So yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied with that. Let's see. Yeah, be mean, scare. That's pretty much it. We just want to make sure that they're not going to be dicks. All right. So, Club Bordello description. I actually want to know in the comments, how should we describe our club? Like, what should the description say? Whoever has the thing that I find amusing, most amusing, will win. Just basically whether or not it makes me laugh. Please keep it, please keep it like PG-13. So no, let's go with PG. No F-bombs, no S-bombs, definitely no C-bombs. I'm not a fan of the, of slut shaming or anything like that. So, I'm not big on the word slutty or anything like that, but just a goofy description that we can have. Let me know in the comments, and whichever one I choose, I will put it in there and announce on air. So that's something. There we go. She joined the club. Yay! Congratulations, Anita has successfully created the club Bordello Club. Now it's time to recruit new members and hit the town. The Club Bordello Club. Club. Now we have enough points that we can actually invest in something, and I found in my playtest that I'm gonna go with the popular club. We don't want to be feared. We want people to be happy. We want them to think, oh yeah, man, that new hotness, I want all up in that. I want to be in its non-corporeal guts. This is the house. What should we have her do? Because a welcome wagon is going to arrive any minute. But this is her house. A little kitchen. Nothing special. Little kitchen. Little bathroom. 2 bedrooms because we're going to be wanting to add a new member eventually. We can add a new member when we've made 10,000 simoleons from actually working. And I will explain the pricing when we actually go on a date. When we meet a new client. But clients are going to show up anytime now. Anytime. So yes, this is her little house. And this particular location is great because there are sex bushes everywhere. Like everywhere. There are 3 within a very close vicinity. And she's got all this nice little amenities and wealthy people nearby. Nobody lives there yet. Actually, if you want to make a wealthy family as well, let me know. And maybe I'll put one of your families in here. A wealthy family with people that Anita can potentially tap as clients. Alright, no, you're not going to watch TV. You're going to do something useful. Go ahead and practice your speech a little bit, and then we'll wait for people to arrive. I would just go out, but they will definitely show up. Hang on a second, though. I had to turn down the volume on my headset. We could have her do some of the woodworking, so that when they do arrive... I'm going to be really annoyed if they don't come. Yeah, you got the charisma skill. Charisma is very important. It's going to be extremely important that we make and maintain good relationships with these people who may or may not become members of the club. May or may not. Huh. Okay, well, our welcome wagon isn't showing. So let's go get this frog, first of all, because we're going to breed frogs to make a little money on the side. And then we're just gonna go on the town then, I guess. We need clients. That's how we make our money. She has no... Oh, there it is. Hello. Well, first of all, leaf frog. Yay. Secondly, hi. Hello. Clara Bjergsen. And who else? I have to track them down. This lot's a little weird with how people show up to it. It's actually quite bizarre. Oh, that's us. One of them was over here at one point. Let's see. We need someone here. Preferably someone crazy bangable. Crazy bangable. Well, we can greet her. Oh, hi. This is, this is equal opportunity. We cater to men and women and, any identification in between. Everyone welcome as long as they pass our semi-stringent regulations, I guess you could say. Yeah, hi. Let's introduce ourselves funnily. And then there should be a couple more people who show up, if I remember from when I started before. Oh, good. Nice of you to bring that nasty fruitcake. Nasty fruitcake. Thank for coming. Ask about day. If we can manage it, we might have our first client here. Alright, so, thank for coming. Get on into this conversation, Missy. Tell an insider story. Ask about career. Hello, hi. Get your ass over here. Let us all be friends. Heartfelt compliment, but we need to get a boyfriend pretty early on, so he might be a good match for us. Depends on whether or not he's single. Actually, I kind of like that in The Sims 4 that doesn't quite matter. They allow you a little more freedom with the relationships, which I think is great. Brighten day. Talk about the latest party. Now, ideally, what you want is to understand these individuals. It's important for any prospective client or even people she's going to be friends with. She needs to understand the local climate, I guess. She needs to understand how people interact with one another and just, figure out how best to get to know these people. Getting to know people is extremely important. Knowing her clients is extremely important. Knowing who has perhaps an open relationship or who does not have an open relationship, who's going to get angry at who, because really she's just doing this for the companionship and the money. It is not her business to regulate anyone's marriage, and she's struggling with that a little bit, but she's kind of going into this thinking, I can't fix people's lives. But yes, we're gonna see if we can get a boyfriend pretty quickly, and they seem to be getting along. Gossip a little bit. Yeah, heartfelt compliment. And then we'll keep him behind, I think. Or this guy. These two are married, so it's going to be very difficult right now to actually get them into a possibility of being our boyfriend or girlfriend. So I think our best bet is going to be with this pal here. Because he's doing pretty well. What's his name? Let's see. Sergio Romeo. He's materialistic. Now she will be charging whoever she sleeps with first, whether or not they become her boyfriend, she will be charging them. Compliment outfits. Now let's see. Let's get to know all of these people. Thank you for coming. Talk about latest party. We're just gonna go nuts with this. Let's see. Romance. Let's ask if he's single. Oh, he's going in. Dance machine. She's a dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Yeah. Why are we upset? Oh, we're good. Okay. I was like, why is everybody so pissy? He is in a relationship, I believe. Let's go with funny, and we're going to joke about politicians. Brighten day. Heartfelt compliments. Tell an insider story. We'll see how that goes. Dude, you need to hang out. We've got plans for you. We've got big plans for you. Ask to cloud gaze. Don't eat that nasty fruitcake. You two are nuts. Why would you do that? It's disgusting. I mean, sure, it's free, but it's disgusting. Yeah, come cloud gaze with us. Let's lie here and talk about the clouds, and I can somehow casually gear the conversation towards pretty much anything remotely sexual. Like, that cloud looks like an elephant. Yeah, and it has quite the trunk. She's great at what she does. Yes, none of this is to say that she's actually a quality flirt or anything like that, but she'll get there. Romance. Let's flirt a little bit. No, dude. Dude, don't jock block. Alright, that seemed to go well. Yeah, that's nice, dude. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's right. Now, they cannot actually have sex until after they've gotten to a steamy conversation. Once they do, as long as they'll complete the interaction. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Whoops. Yep, go. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. Moving too fast. Don't cry, you're fine. You're new at this. Everybody has a hard first day. Everybody has a hard first day. Ask to hang out. You stay here. Tell another funny story. Just lend it back to where we were before. Like, oh no, super cool. I love your shoes. I provide sex services for money. That's great, right? Yeah, be our friend. Heartfelt compliment. Oh god. Is he gonna stay here? Take a picture together. Can we ask him to hang out? I thought we did. Do it, do it. Yeah, hang out with us. Okay, that seemed to go away. Alright, so we're going to have a deep conversation, and then we are going to try to get to know him. Flatter, or do we know him already? Do we know all of his traits? There's one more that we do not know. No. Clickety clickety clack. Alright. Alright. I say no, ladies. Oh, she's getting hungry. One thing I can say is she's not eating that freaking fruitcake. Oh, he hates children. Perfect. Like, oh man, you're in a relationship. Well, you don't want to risk having children, do you? Alright, flatter. Alright, let's see what we can do with this again. Let's see. Scoot along. Do it. Okay, that worked. Romance. Let's flirt a little bit. Yeah, I clicked embrace way too early. I was just so excited. Confess your attraction. Like, yeah, I think you're super hot. Wait, where's he going? Let's ask him on a date. We can go get food somewhere. Romance. Ask on a date. Let's see. Go on a date with us. Yeah, that's right. Do it. You have so much porch. Why only little porch? Why would you walk all the way down there to walk up? Yeah, that's right. That's right, you go on a date with us. Okay, so. He is in the Paragons, and the Paragons hang out at the Bath de Rille quite a bit. So we want to avoid that. Why don't we just take him to the Shrieking Llama Bar? I mean, ideally we're going to avoid pissing off his girlfriend this early in the in the process. Alright, so she's gonna have to pee at some point. Alright, socialize with your date. Have both sims be flirty at the same time. Sit and talk to your date. So, let's see. We have to flirt in order to achieve the flirtiness. So, let's compliment his appearance. Alright. There we go. Actually, so that was the end of the first episode. What we'll be doing next time is we'll be finishing up this date. Yeah. Let me know. Again, remember to write out the description of the club in the comments. Try to keep it PG. And just whatever makes me laugh the most would be great. And then also, those of you who want, start making a family to move into that big house. And it can be just a big group of guys and gals in the age brackets we want, which is between young adult and elder, or it can be an actual family, whatever you want to do. And then let me know on Twitter. Tweet to me the link to the family you made. So, yeah. Oh, and I'm going to ask you no custom content, please, just because I like to keep my custom content under control, but anything else is fine. And that being said, I am going to shove off. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like and a comment, a share, favorite, any of those things. Super helpful. Always great. And I love you much, 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 much. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.